Ladies and gentlemen, sanibonani molweni igama lami ngingukhumbu. Welcome back again to our special edition of Rapture special edition, as we build up to the 23rd, 24th Rapture in September. In 2 weeks' time, yes, in 2 weeks' time, Jesus is coming according to Brother Joshua, Brother Enigma, and some other few prophets which are not known. But initially, there is a prophet, a well-known prophet. His name is Prophet Ubert Angel. He is a Zimbabwean born, but now he resides in the UK, where he is also an ambassador of Zimbabwe to the UK. Prophet Ubert Angel initially also was endorsing this 23rd, 24th September 2025, and then later on he said no, it's not in 2025, but it is definitely 23rd and 24th. Then he gave his philosophy about the Jewish whatsoever, and then now recently on this video, Prophet Ubert Angel has come up with another twist. There we go.
It will be shocking that on the 25th we shall be here
this year.
For you to understand this, right, there are mistakes on your calendar. We had, let's say, for example, we had the Julian calendar, which was 46 BC. And that Julian calendar, they would, because they were using the solar system, they would add a day every 4 years to take care of the differences in the calculations. All right?
Yes, sir.
And when that happened for continuous years, they realized that the dates of the Easter were falling on different times and locations and seasons. So there were mistakes on Christian holidays until Pope Gregory came in, you know. And in 1582, Pope Gregory said, no, let's change the calendar to Gregorian calendar. So you see, the calendars have been changed over and over again. So that even if we want to say September is the time it will happen, we can be correct. But when is September? If we have had all these mistakes.
Distortions.
I don't know if you're getting it. I don't know if you're getting this. So is September in January? Is it in March? Is it now falling in December? We don't know.
No.
I'm not saying nobody knows. There would be somebody who actually studied these issues of calendars being changed and all that. Some of them were given names of kings. Some months were given names of kings. Some were actually changed so that a person can rule more. Where you are ruling, and then we said, the calendar has now changed. We're now putting 13 months. So we are adding a month.
To extend the term.
To extend the term. So all the changes that have taken place, what are we saying? There are other years that had 13 months. Others had 7. Yeah, they were just. The others, the Egyptians, would have 30 on every month and then add 5 at the end so that it can be mathematically correct for them. Add 5, but they would then use those 5 as feast days. Now, are we saying our Gregorian calendar is correct? Are we saying we missed days? Are we saying we missed 2 months? Maybe we missed 4. So if we wait for September, maybe tomorrow is the 23rd of September. Then the day after tomorrow is the 24th. I'm trying to explain to you why I keep saying any day can be any day. But is it correct that is 23 and 24 September? Yes, but where is September?
All right, there you heard it from Prophet Ubert Angel. He says, over the years, the calendar have been tampered with. There were mistakes found in the calendar, and the calendar have been changed several times. So we don't know exactly when is September. September can be in January, September can be in December, September can be in June. Yes, the dates are right, 23 and 24 September. But nobody knows exactly when is September. We always were expecting of this, Bazalwane. Always were expecting of these twists and turns. And I personally knows Prophet Ubert Angel, not in person, but I know him like as my fellow countrymen, and I know him as well. I follow a lot of his teachings, and I know as an ambassador, I know how smart he is. Prophet Ubert Angel is one of the smartest minds we have here in Africa. Yes, he's very, very smart, and I'm not surprised how he just twisted that. He kind of removed himself, because this thing has gone global now. So the best way for him to do is not to say, I didn't say that. He says, yes, I said that. And then he comes and gives an explanation to say the calendar has been tampered with. And yes, for sure, he is right. The calendar has been tampered with. But why then say the dates if you know the calendar has been tampered with? If you say God told you, God should have told you that no, the calendar has been tampered with. This is the right day. This is the right date. September is supposed to be in January. Then he'll tell you, I'm coming in January. There's no way that he's going to tell you he's coming in September. Yes, he already know that the calendar has been tampered with. But that's Prophet Ubert Angel for you. Very smart mind. Very smart mind. Now, we don't know, since Prophet Angel have declared that the calendar has been tampered with, and this is not September. He says so. He says nobody knows. It has been tampered with a lot of times. Not once, not twice. So we cannot keep track when is September. Now we want to know. Brother Enigma and Brother Joshua says it is definitely, they are 1 billion% sure it's happening on the 23rd and 24th of September in 2 weeks' time. Now, since we have got this new theory that the calendars have been tampered with, you see, Bazalwane, we've got a big problem now. Before we even start, we're not even a week in there, but we already have a problem here, because Prophet Angel have just declared, and he gave evidence to show that the calendars have been changed, have been tampered with. We are not in September right now. We are not in September. We might be in June, we might be in August, we might be in December. We might not be, it might not be even the 3rd today. It may be the 13th or the 22nd. So this theory of brother Joshua and Brother Enigma is now scratched out. According to Prophet Angel, he just gave proof that the calendar has been tampered with. All right, we expected this, but we know we're going to have a lot of excuses again from Brother Joshua and Brother Enigma. Maybe they will also use this theory from Prophet Ubert Angel to say, no, the calendars have been tampered with, but it's coming. We know they are going to use this as their ammunition, because there's definitely, we all know that God did not tell them that he is coming on the 23rd, on the 24th. That is my personal opinion. That is my personal view, because I know God said nobody knows but the Son. He said he will come like a thief. God will never contradict himself. But anyway, let us just wait and see what happens on the 23rd and the 24th. And don't forget also, there will be 4 days of total darkness. Brother Enigma said, go buy some paraffin. All right, Bafo, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for liking, commenting, and sharing. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, comment, and share, so that we grow this page together, Bazalwane, as we wait for the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. We are not banking on the 23rd or 24th. No, he said he will come like a thief. So we don't know. He might come today. He might come even before I post this video. He might come tomorrow. He might come anytime. We're not saying he's coming on the 23rd or on the 24th. Anyway, the calendar has been changed. Anyway, nginithanda nonke emakaya. God speed.